England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Orchard Park. On the return, this is strong. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Allen gonna throw to get things going. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. And he's gonna take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bassman for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Bills are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Throwing on second down. May. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He'll find Shakir open right side.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He was brought down by Carlton Davis. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9.
wide. Middle.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. To the goal line and in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0.
Patriots nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on fourth down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
May to throw on second down. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
It's a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, New England.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's May. Right there, go into a slide and gain about 7.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
From the 20, here's second and a couple. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Meg. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
Second down and 8. To throw now, May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Out of the gun, here's May. That's complete to the running back, Antonio Gibson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. Ball as they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Douglas in motion. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
May gonna hold on to this one. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back. and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case...
And he's in! Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his second touchdown of the year. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it, and the Patriots are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14. Patriots 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action here with Allen. Down the field, he's got Duvernay. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Half 85, half 85. Look out.
On 1st down, it's Allen. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Patriots' 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 2. Here's Allen to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Allen going to give it to Cook. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal. This one caught right side by Knox. And And he will power his way into the end zone. Dawson knocks. Touchdown, Bills. Extra point drop by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills will take a 21-7 lead.
Patriots 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And 3rd down coming up.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Allen out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Loose inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Patriots 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Crazy.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. It's 2nd down.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
On 2nd down, it's May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's good for our Patriots. 1st down.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. New England going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
First down, New England.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now May. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Allen Pierce. Touchdown New England. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and through. And the Pats are able to cut into the deficit.
Patriots 14.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Allen with a throw on first and 10. Looking downfield for Coleman. And he will go all the way. Keon Coleman. Touchdown Buffalo.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. To throw on first down is May. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Greg Russo. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
A gain of 18.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And off it is Henderson heading left. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And in motion, it's Diggs. Throwing on 2nd down. May. Oh, the ball's out. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Brown 80! Hey, home. Hey, home.
Here's Cook. He's got space inside the 25. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 15-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Alert!
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And he's got another one. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bills will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Bills 42, Patriots 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. Into the hands of Brock Wright. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Douglas in motion. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
He was brought down by Taylor Rapp. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is May. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
3rd down and
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Throwing on third down is May. That's complete to Henderson. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Henderson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. The zone read, a give to Henderson. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And some good blocking, springing him. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
Now it is 1st and goal. It's the tight end Henry in motion. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. They'll run with Henderson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. Throwing is May. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Third and goal. To throw now, May. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do. Now we'll get a stoppage here. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. They might be taking a look at this one. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. They're going. It's May on the run to the right. Pressure gets there, and he goes down. Now there is a flag down, but this might be on the offense anyway. Play action. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
Regular.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's May. That's going to be Incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
What's up?
From the gun, on third down, it's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that third down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the first down.
Try the right side with Henderson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Hook him up on a second down and 8. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Off the play fake, it's May. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here. Crazy. Hey, what's up? Five.
Throwing now is May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, New England.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. They look at his big target, Henry, over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Patriots are able to edge a bit closer.
Patriots 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, this is Strong. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Tight, 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 tight.
Wide motion, wide motion.
Alert! Look out!
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. That's caught! And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. And they just took a timeout. 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take a timeout, but take it with them.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So the move is for the field goal unit here. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will extend their lead. So it's a win here for the Bills. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.